What's up, extraordinary people? I'm Daniel, and today we're going to talk about The Flash. This is the latest movie from DC, and as far as I can understand, it's going to be the last movie in the so-called Snyderverse of the DCEU. While it mostly focuses on The Flash, it also includes many other DC characters and is essentially the first multiverse film in the DCEU. The plot centers on The Flash trying to undo the death of his mother by traveling through time, only to find that his actions have consequences far beyond anything he could have imagined. Now, in general, I did not like this movie. I just want to say that up front, but before I get into that, I'm going to go over a few things I did like. Most of the acting is good, the movie is pretty funny at times, Michael Keaton is always great, and seeing him back as Batman was really cool. That's about all I liked in this movie. So what didn't I like? Pretty much everything else. The visual effects in this movie look terrible. There are entire scenes of this movie that look like video game cutscenes. Actually, that's not really fair. There are a ton of video games that look way better than this movie. The plot of this movie is very messy. Now, whenever movies have time travel in them, you always understand that there are going to be elements of that don't make sense. That just comes with the territory. But this movie was especially nonsensical with how it used time travel. Really nothing about the time travel in this movie made any sense. There's even a scene where Michael Keaton's Batman tries to explain how the time travel works, and it makes no sense. This movie is also full of contrivances and things I couldn't take seriously, but what I hated the most about this movie was definitely its message and what I believe the movie is trying to say. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything, at least not in this video, but here's basically what I mean. So, when I was in college, I read a book called Candide. This book is about a character named Candide, who is constantly told that he lives in the best of all possible worlds, despite the fact that his life is progressively getting worse and more miserable. The author of the book, Voltaire, is basically using it as a satire to mock people who think the world shouldn't be or can't be improved, or that we shouldn't ever work to try and make things better. And the message of The Flash is basically what Voltaire was criticizing in Candide. The message of The Flash, essentially, is that when bad things happen, we can't fix them. In fact, our efforts to fix them will only inevitably make things worse. It's a horrible message, especially in a superhero movie, and it just left a very bad taste in my mouth. So yeah, I really didn't like this movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give The Flash a 3. Alright guys, let me know what your thoughts on this movie are. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember that you're extraordinary. I love all of you so much. Bye.